My document camera's so far away from my.
Yeah.
I have a scribe.
Very nice.
So I don't have to.
Yeah.
You just bring your cause and effect sheet. You just kind of, you know, when I say circle this, circle that.
You're fine.
When we get to it. Okay, thanks, buddy. All right, so thanks for joining us, Zach. Just a little closer. Jack, come join us, please. All right, so far, we are in our nonfiction unit. We have been using all of our resources to find amazing nonfiction. We've been utilizing our Google Classroom, where we have been posting wonderful articles that are of interest. We've been commenting and collaborating, and it's a wonderful place to go to have good sources of nonfiction for us to use while reading in class or at home. We've talked about main idea. Let's see. We have important information that we have learned to chunk out. We've talked about nonfiction. When you're reading, is it a new idea, or is the author just simply adding on to what they already started with? And we've talked about text features, how to preview a text. Take a look at the pictures. Take a look at the headings and the captions. Everything you see on the page gives you a clue as to the message the author is trying to get across to you. So we've done all of that, and today we are adding on with a new text structure we're going to learn about. Cause and effect articles. So when we have a cause and effect article, it causes us to wonder, why do things happen? So there are often times when there's a natural disaster. We might wonder, what caused the natural disaster? Why did Hurricane Katrina hit? Why did the tornado hit Joplin in the past? And it causes us to sit and ponder. So today the strategy we're going to use that helps us with that is looking for signal clues. What clues do we have that tell us that an article is going to give us cause and effect? Okay, so take a look. This is the same sheet you have in your hand. So if you take a look at the top, we're going to read this first short article at the top. And we are going to be on the lookout for cause and effect in action and some signal words that tell us that it is in fact cause and effect. Maybe an article might say, well, this happened in the past, now this happened. As a result, because something was gone in the past, and now this is in the present. Another signal word is therefore, but, since. We're going to leave this up here, and we're going to be on the lookout for any signal words that we see.
Like, I don't, how does cause and effect, like, help you, like, understand more about nonfiction?
That is a really good question. We're going to answer that today. We have two examples we're going to go through right now. It just causes us to wonder why things happen, and it's a clue and a signal as to why certain things happen. So I think you might understand better after we do an example. You want to give it a try? Okay. So take a look at the top. Can the lack of imagination in kids be caused by the overwhelming number of electronic devices? Gone are the days of inventing your own adventure. Now toys have buttons with pre-recorded messages and pre-written scripted adventures. The use of refrigerator boxes as a fort and gift wrap paper rolls as swords to defend the fort are gone. In are the days of nearly virtual reality games of weapons and castles. Can kids have imagination when everything they play with creates everything for them? Is this why kids have short attention spans but can play video games for hours? Okay.
It's like, I could play video games for hours, but like, I could start it on something, except for books.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to step over here. If we can label the cause and effect, I spotted in this article some signal words that helped me. One of them is gone. Another one is in. Cause and effect. One is gone and one is in. I also see that in the very first sentence, we talked about this when we talked about main idea last week, that there is a lack of imagination in kids. Can it be caused by the overwhelming number of electronic devices? So those are some signal words that I was able to look for in the article that tell me what causes something to happen. In this article, this author is saying, I'm thinking that the imagination of kids has gone down. Why?
Because there's so much electronic devices and
So where are the kids that are using refrigerator boxes of fort or gift wrapper paper rolls as swords to defend that fort? This author thinks, I think those days are gone because they've been replaced by electronic devices. So what I would write is the cause, there are too many devices. And what is the effect of this cause? I would write a lack of imagination. As my cause and my effect. Okay, so let's give it a try right now. You're going to, with your shoulder partner, read the second article on the paper, right there. And I would like you to do exactly what I just did up here. Actually, I'll leave this part up here. You're taking a look for signal words that are clues as to what the cause and effect of an event is. So if you could, just like I did here, I boxed signal words that I was able to spot, and I labeled the cause and the effect. Go ahead and give it a try on your sheet right now. And you may whisper talk with your shoulder partner. You got it. Okay, so look for some immediate causes and effects that you're replacing right So what's happening? What's happening to the seeds? Yes. So what's the cause? Yes. So what's happening to the seeds? Okay. So you know that we included and how it is.
oil spills.
Awesome. Okay, so where do you put what? Cause and effect. So the cause. And there are some specific answers. See if you can even tell specifically There you go. There you go. Oh, I love this. As a result, you spotted the signal words. So that's where you zoom in your spotlight, and then you see what was the cause and what was the effect. So what'd you come up with? Yes. So figure out which one goes where. Okay. There you go. Okay. So signal words now. Okay, maybe 30 seconds, and then we'll come back together. Amazing. Great job. See if you can find some signal words in this portion. Okay, so I see a lot of good detective work at spotting our signal words, which tell us why an event happens. So, Ethan, you ready for us? Can you push up our sheet? Push it up. Thanks. Okay, so who would like to share what they came up with? Okay, so because oil spills happen, sea creatures are then in danger. Cause and effect. Yes.
One of the causes is polluting the water then for the environment, and the effect is oil can poison the fish and shellfish that we eat.
That's right. If we pollute, what happens? Our fish supply is damaged, right? Cause and effect. One more. Yes.
Factories, farms, and towns purposely dump their sewage into the oceans. They don't know that they're. But maybe they don't know that they're. They do, but they do.
Sometimes they might.
And so they're endangered some species.
Okay, so we know that because the factories are dumping out, whether it's intentional or not, fish die because of the pollution. Cause and effect. Ethan put, oceans are threatened by pollution and overfishing. There's death of countless sea creatures. And Ethan, you did an awesome job of circling signal words. Can you show us which ones?
I did this one, and then as a result, overfishing, oil spills cause, ruin our beaches, overfishing reduces, as a result, some areas is dangerously low.
That's nice. And I especially see, as a result, I see the word cause. These are signal words that something is happening. It causes us to wonder why something is happening. Okay? So today, you have a new tool in your toolbox that I hope that you will use and try today. I'm going to give you a Scholastic News. Put it right here. And you are welcome to peruse this as you read independently in nonfiction. I'd like you to pay extra close attention to drone control. And in fact, I was watching the news last night, and exactly what this article is talking about. They're talking about passing legislation so that drones don't fly too high. Because if they fly too high, they can kill birds, and there's a chance that they could get sucked into the motor of an airplane. And then that's big trouble.
Also, they take picture, they take camera stuff, so
And
they
they
don't
can
like
explode.
privacy.
Yeah, there are privacy
And
issues.
they can explode.
Yeah, they- oh my gosh. Okay, so Ben, listen to Ben.
That was a cause and effect because it going too high, it could kill birds or get smashed in a plane.
fabulous,
And they can
okay?
explode.
So I would really like you, when you go back to your independent reading, to flip the cover, take a look at drone control, and try what we practiced on our sheet together and look for cause and effect in any signal words you find. You're just going to do that on your own copy, and then you can read independently nonfiction. You may use our online sites that we have put on our Google Classroom, and you may use this or whatever books you have. But before you go, I would like you to please take your Post-it. We're going to do red, yellow, green, light. Red, in summary, is something that has stopped your learning. Yellow is a question you have or a new perspective. Green is what you've learned. So if you can pop your Post-it up there, and we'll go into independent reading.